kindergartners, welcome to Friday of Sonday. Today we're going to be doing the exact same thing you've done all week long. So please make sure you are participating here at home. I want to try to hear your voice all the way from here. So make sure you're saying those letter sounds with us. You are spelling with your fingers and you're having fun too and learning and growing that brain. Capiche? Awesome. Here we go. Let's get started. I'm going to show you a bunch of letters on the screen. Your job is to say the letter sounds as fast as you can. As soon as you see that letter appear, say that letter sound. Here we go. Ooh. K. B. T. M. S. N. P. J. Z. G. D. Awesome work. Now we're going to continue to draw some of our letters. I want you to use your writing hand. That's the hand that you always write with every time. So if you see all of these awesome, cute colors of markers down here, pretend to grab one up. That is the hand that you are going to write with today. We always use two fingers when we write and when we do it into the air. So the first letter that we are going to write is our B. Remember, with the B, we have a bat and a ball. Let's sing our song again. A bat and a ball, a bat and a ball. That's how you make a B, a bat and a ball. Take your your writing fingers, put them up in the air. We do it 3 times in the air and 3 times on your knee. You got it. Here we go. B, B, B. 3 times on your knee. B, B, B. Next, we are going to draw and write the lowercase letter Z. What letter makes that sound? Z. Z. We go across at the dotted line, down and across again. All right, let's do it 3 times. Say it with me. Z, Z, Z. 3 times on your knee. Z, Z, Z. Next, we're going to do the lowercase letter that has this sound. B, B, B. What letter is that? B. We already did that one. I was trying to trick you, but you can't be tricked. Next, we're going to do the letter that has this sound. D, D, D. What letter is that? A D. You got it. For our D, we make our doorknob. We go all the way up to the top and the door. A doorknob and a door. A doorknob and a door. That's how you make a D, a doorknob and a door. Awesome job. Next, we're going to make our lowercase letter that makes the letter sound G, G, G. What letter is that? G. You got it. We make a round, kind of like our O or like our A, all the way down, below the line. Let's do it 3 times. G, G, G. On your knee. G, G, G. Awesome. Next, we're going to make the sound that makes the letter that makes this sound. K, K, K. What is this letter? Ooh, if you remember from yesterday, this could either be the C or the K. You got it. Let's make the C first. Lowercase c, dotted line. Make sure you touch the top, touch the bottom. 3 times. Here we go. 3 times on your knee. Next, we're going to do the other sound, the other letter that also makes that sound. Let's try it all the way at the top, making our K. Draw the line down just like we do that L. Pick up our pencil, put it at the dotted line, go in the middle and straight down to the bottom. All right, 3 times in the air. 3 times on your knee. All right, this last letter we are going to finger write has the letter sound F. What's this letter? Oh, if you said F, you are so smart. We're going to do the lowercase letters. So we start a little bit below that top line. We go up, touch the top line, go all the way to the bottom, pick up your pencil, and cross the dotted line. All right, let's finger spell it right up tall in the air. On your knee. Awesome job. Help me take your hand and erase the board. All right, next we're going to do something with segmenting words. Can you say that word with me? segmenting words. Now what this means is we're going to take a word. We're going to listen for just the sounds. Remember, every time we sound out a word, we always make our fist with our other hand. So if you write with your right hand, your spelling sounding out hand is the opposite hand. Same thing, if you write with your left hand, your spelling sounding out hand is your right hand. So take your writing hand, hold it up really tall, sit on that hand. All right, so we're going to use the other hand to sound out our words. Now when we segment our words, you're going to just use your hand and we're just gonna sound out and count how many sounds we hear in a word. Now this might not be how many letters we hear, because we've learned that some words have sneaky letters, like a magic E, like the CH brothers. We've learned a lot of different things that sometimes letters are sneaky and silent. So we're just counting right now the sounds that we actually hear, and we're gonna figure out how many sounds those are. So take your fist, we always start with our thumb first, and we are going to sound out the word we. W-E, we. How many sounds did you hear? Show me with your fingers. That's right, you heard 2 sounds. Let's do another one. Let's sound out the word no. N-O. How many sounds did you hear? 2. Let's do some more. Let's sound out the word back. B-A-K, back. 3 sounds. Let's sound out the word clock. K-L-A-K. How many sounds did you hear? 4. Great work. Let's sound the word stay. S-T-A, stay. Great. Let's sound out the word play. P-L-A, play. Let's sound out the word chair. Ch-air, chair. Let's sound out the word stool. S-T-O-O, stool. Let's sound out the word flag. F-L-A-G, flag. How many was that? 4. You got it. Let's sound out the word cat. K-A-T. How many sounds did you hear? 3. Let's sound out the word door. D-O-R, door. How many sounds was that? 3. You got it. Let's sound out the word tie. T-I, tie. Let's sound out the word need. N-E-D, need. Let's sound out the word buy. B-I, buy. Let's sound out the word home. H-O-M, home. How many sounds was that? 3. So every time you sound out words, either for your writing or your reading, make sure you're using your thumb. Start first and sound out how many sounds do you hear. It might not mean how many letters, but we're just trying to figure out what sounds do we hear in the word. There's always a beginning sound. There's always a middle sound. Sometimes there might be more than one middle sound. And then there's always an ending sound. So when you're with your parents, with your grandparents, friends, and family, make sure that you are trying to figure out how many sounds are there that you can actually hear in a word. Awesome job. Next, I'm just going to say to you a sound, a word, and I want you to tell me the beginning sound. Here we go. Let's do this first one. Cart. What's the beginning sound? K-k-k. Good. So now if I take the word cart and I take off that beginning sound, I take off the k, what is that new word? If you said art, you got it. Let's say this word together. I'm going to say it first. You're going to repeat after me. Tail. Take off the T and you have ale. Seat. Take off the S and you have eat. Teach. Take off the T and you have each. Jam. Take off the J and you have am. Bend. Take off the B and you have end. Chart. Take off the ch and you have art. Date. Take off the d and you have 8. Had. Take off the h and you have add. Good work. Tart. Take off the ch and you have art. Oh, you were so smart. Harm. Take off the h and you have arm. You got it. Tore. Take off the t and you have or. Great. Sat. Take off the s and you have at. Wonderful job. Kiss your hand. Kiss your brain. Say, I'm so smart. You truly are, and we love all of your work. All right, so today for our word work, if you are in Mr. Bolin, Mrs. Harrison, Mrs. Houseladden, or Miss Katz's class, you're going to keep working on this phonics journal. I want you to start wherever you left off, but I also want you to try to finish it. Make sure that you go through every single line. They're all lowercase, so they should all be really, really low for the most part. And I want you to really try your best. You got it. Fill up every single line with your absolute best writing. It's okay if you have to erase it. Mistakes are all right. That's how we learn and grow. So make sure you're writing every single line and take a picture of your pages on Seesaw. If you are Miss Ronikin's friend, take a look at that phonics journal and I want you to start filling it out. This is something that you can keep practicing and keep working on, so try your best. Good, and Miss Allen's friend, I want you to go along too through all of your handwriting pages. Make sure that you've done a really awesome job. Every single one, I want it to be your absolute best. Start at this front one again. If you need to remember how to trace them, go ahead and trace. Take a picture of the work that you do into your word work on Seesaw so we can see what you are working on that is challenging and growing that awesome brain of yours. Don't forget to click check, check. We can't wait to see your great work.